I'm on down to question 7 now. If this is one you're having to watch, I want you to know that this was one of the most missed questions on the assessment. So you are not the only one that missed it. But I want you to also know that we still need to go over it to talk about the correct answer and how you could get to the correct answer. So it says, which best explains why the author structures paragraphs 11 and 12 as single statements. All right, so if you look at 11 and 12, he says here, I reached the final sentence and ran out of story for now. So he's reached this end point. He knows that it is over. But we're talking about why does the author structure it that way? So we know, looking back at our answer options, that it does not foreshadow anything. We have already looked at what foreshadowing means. It says to create tension. So sorry, I skipped it down to D because we can immediately eliminate out the whole foreshadowing option. C says to create tension and uncertainty about Corey's future. So I want to look at this. There's really not any tension. Tension is when there's almost like an anxiety or something that you're worried, or maybe if two people got in an argument, there's tension between them. So although we are uncertain about his future, there's not any tension that's creating that. So tension is what creates or makes this answer option incorrect. B, to show that Corey has reached the end of his ordeal. Okay, so he does reach the end of his ordeal. I mean, he is done with the speech, but that's not going to be our best answer option because that's just a little too obvious, really. All right, to emphasize the revelation that has come to Corey. Now, I feel like some people didn't know what revelation means, but this is like you understand something new, or you have this new concept that you've learned, this new idea, something has been revealed to you. So it says to emphasize the revelation that has come to Corey. So the main part right here is that like he's had this understanding that he's reached the end, he's out of the story, but now he's learned that it's not over, that he's had this revelation that he can be a storyteller, he can stand up in front of people and read and talk and not be nervous. So it is emphasizing this understanding that he now has, this revelation that he has about being able to read in front of an audience. So A would be our correct answer there.